Go.
Good afternoon and welcome to the first ever National Meeting of the Planeteers. It's a very, very exciting project and one which I'm very interested to see how it will play out. For the first time, we're going to try and use modern technology. We're going to try and use the internet and a tool called Skype to link together many people across South Africa from different institutions around one goal. Why are we doing this? Well, the main reason for doing this is that we now have 950 Planeteers across the country. We organise 4 Habitable Planet workshops a year. We organise events around Habitable Planet. We've got currently 2 schools projects running with 3 more schools projects proposed. In all, it's a huge amount of stuff that's going on, and it's far too much for us to manage ourselves. So the concept is that we want to devolve, we want to democratise that power to you guys, to the Planeteers. We're going to do this by electing national and local committees with the idea that these committees can better organise and better utilise those 950 people, and of course more, the students that are coming in order to run the Habitable Planets, to run the schools projects, and all sorts of events beyond that. So, one of the main reasons we're getting together is to elect these committees such that they can help achieve Access's goals, but it goes beyond that. There's something more important. And so this formation of these committees should be about actually giving the Habitable Planeteers independence from Access. This came about recently when the Vendor Schools project was unable to complete because we ran out of funding from the Access budget. George Philander, the founder of Access, was very disappointed by this. He felt that the schools project needed finishing, and in order to do that, it was essential that the Planeteers gain some autonomy, some independence from Access, that they are able to run their own events, to raise their own funding, perhaps have their own bank account. But I don't want to go specifically too much into this, because one of the most important outcomes of this meeting is to make it yours. The Planeteers should belong to you guys, and you guys should decide what you want your national committee to do, and what you want your local committees to do. So, we're hopefully going to get together, we're going to make those decisions, and we're going to elect those people. And as I say, it's an exciting experiment. We've never done anything like this before, and to be perfectly honest, I've no idea if it's going to work. But to try and make sure that it does, we have to have a few house rules. Firstly, I'll show you all. We're going to be using Skype. This is what the main screen is going to look like here. We're going to have an instant message conversation. So the conversation is going to be held by text, not by voice. This allows people who have a low bandwidth to join in. It also means that there's a record of the conversation. However, it does mean that we need to be careful that not everybody is typing at once. Therefore, the rules, which I shall post again, are going to be firstly that I will write in uppercase. Nobody else is to write in uppercase. Secondly, there are only 2 instances when you can talk. You can only talk if you are asked a direct question, or if it's in a session where I throw it open for general discussion and questions. I will then close the session after a couple of minutes. You can finish typing what you are typing, but then you must say no more. Anybody who keeps talking when not asked to, I will have to remove from the conversation. Okay, so that's about it, and I look forward to joining you all in a few minutes to make this project work. See you now.